Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to go over some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pops. I got a little bit of a surprise for you, which I'm sure a lot of you will say, well, that's just classic Aaron. So let's get rolling with one of those fresh editions before I keep stuttering on this edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. Something I've been holding back on is a rant on the subject that I have been so upset about, so angry about, that I just want to tell every single one of you. But that's going to have to wait, because on my ride home from my parents, something happened that pissed me off so much, I can't believe I didn't just film right away. So I'm driving home. Now, I don't know if you heard recently, there was a bit of an explosion underneath 95. It blew a half a common arm down to Aramingo. Anyway, make a long story short, a lot of traffic, you gotta go around. It took me an extra half an hour to get home. So I'm driving. Now by the time I'm driving home, it's dark, okay? So I'm driving home, I go past all the traffic. They push all the way to one lane, which is scrutinizing, agonizingly painful to go into. Nobody lets you in, assholes. Come on, that little common courtesy. So, here is the big bopper of the whole thing. There were kids on mini scooters riding on 95, in the lanes. And they didn't have lights on, so of course, I'm driving on, I'm like, oh shit! Yeah, I'm dodging and crap. I'm like, well, where did these people come from? And they're just acting like that it's not a big deal. They're going 20 miles an hour in a lane on 95. They're nuts! Who allows this to happen? And look, there were cops there. There were literally cops there when these kids were passing by, and they didn't even stop them. They just let them go. That's insane. No, am I wrong? Am I crazy here? They shouldn't be on the road, especially on 95. Maybe, in the street, if they're on the side where the bikes are or some shit like that, where you can see them out of the corner of your eye, you can see them in the mirror. But not on 95. Not when someone's going 35 or 40 miles an hour. You're gonna get yourself killed. Alright, that's the rant, and let's get rolling on to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pops, because well, I got a treat for you. Alright, so the first Funko Pop that we're going to talk about is one of my faves. Actually, not really one of my faves, but it was a cool Funko Pop, or a cool card at the time. It is the Dark Magician Girl. It is the Dark Magician Girl. Yes, she is the apprentice to the Dark Magician. I believe that is what Yugi said, or is what is stated on her card. I am not sure where she was casted. I did try to do a little background informage, because I could remember that Pegasus, I think, summoned it in Toon World, and there was a Toon Dark Magician Girl. So I'm not sure if he actually stole the card from Yugi, or it was an original from his deck. But the point of the matter is, the Dark Magician Girl was one of the characters or cards that was very done tastefully. It had a lot of bright colors. You were dazzled by, the blonde hair and stuff like that. Dark Magician Girl, I'm going to take it out of the box and you tell me if you're dazzled. I don't know what her magic attack was. I know that she had an ability, if you combined it with a card, to bring back the Dark Magician once it died. I'll show, of course, a clip of the Dark Magician Girl being husky. I know a lot of people want to see the Dark Magician Girl in action. Here she is, and like I said, she is one of the better Funko Pop designs, or colored in, or materialized, or blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I'm just throwing words out there, and hopefully one of them will catch your eye, or your ear, one of those. It's looking pimp. Look at the colors on this thing, like I mentioned before. The detail, that's the word I was looking for. The detail on this Funko Pop is very, very done well. Here's a little stash. She's doing a little bing with her wand. Nobody wants to get binged with a wand. I ain't trying to get binged with a wand. So yeah, Dark Magician Girl, put up a pic. You are getting, I will not spoil it. Alright, so I was going to open this next... Wait, does this come with a stand? Oh! She does come with a stand, everyone. Let's not get too crazy. She will pass the test. She just needs to go in the stand. So, if you do remember correctly, when I opened up the Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pop box, I said there were 2 boxes in there. Well, I don't really remember if there was actually 2 boxes on there. So, I went back to try to watch the video, and I remember taking 1 box out, and then putting something on the floor, and then that was really good. So I'm going to pull this box that is over here. I do not know if this was in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pop box, but it doesn't have a label on it, so it may be one of them. But now I'm just thinking about how many of them I did get from this dude, and I do not think that I got... I gotta look. I gotta look at that picture that I posted about all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pops to see if I have them all. I don't think I got anything too crazy from the guy. I just don't remember. Don't remember it all. Oh, look at that! It is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pop, and it is combining with the Dark Magician Girl. It is the Dark Magician. That's right, the Dark Magician coming in clutch. Thank you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pops. I'm going to try to take this out as quickly as I can. I'm popping it out of the plastic protector. That took a little bit of time. I'm tossing him down. Got it. He is a Hot Topic exclusive, everybody. Pointing at this sticker right down here. Dark Magician, of course, is Yu-Gi-Oh's favorite card in his deck. When he got turned into a little cartoonish figure during I think it was a Shadow game, he turned into Dark Magician because that was his husky character. And here's a Dark Magician looking pimp. Dark Magician, of course. Look at his staff. He's got his little helmet John on. He's got all his little belts and whistles going here. Dark Magician! Dark Magic Attack! See, that one I remembered because Yugi always used the same damn attack. Just like the Blue Eyes White Dragon. White Lightning it? Nah, forget it. I thought I was on a roll, everybody. I was not on a roll. I'm going to put on the brakes. I was not on a roll. But of course, Dark Magician. We got Dark Magician Girl. They're looking pimp. Dark Magician, of course, is standing on his own, opposed to little Standy over here. If you haven't watched the whole saga with the Dark Magician, he's always battled the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Of course, the Blue Eyes White Dragon had a power level of, 3,000, and the Dark Magician had the power level of 2,500. So he had to have some kind of combination of some kind of spell, which was giving the Dark Magician the advantage to blow up the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Because Kaiba ain't winning all the time, and Yugi's, stomping him. I think one time he actually took control... No! He actually pulled out a different dragon and then made it Dark Magician Dragon Tamer or some shit, and I don't know, destroyed him with a Dark Magician. He's got a 36 power level boost. I might be talking. But anyway, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just possessed the Dark Magician and the Dark Magician Girl. They're both in his deck and they're both a staple. And now it is time for them ups and them downs. It's just a party here at 8 Minutes with Aaron today. Just having a little fun with you guys. CM Punk is back. I am hype. Alright, Dark Magician Girl, I am giving you an... And up! That's right, Dark Magician Girl, you are getting an up. I don't know your attack, but you are looking stylish and cool. And your colors, they are pretty fantastic. And Dark Magician, you have your purple gear, you got your green staff, you're doing dark magic attacks. Can we give you an up? That's right, you're getting an up too. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I have no idea if there was any other Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pops in that box. I'm going to go off that list. We're going to do a little list comparison. Not on the next episode of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I want to take a break from the Yugs if I can. Maybe transition to something else. We got some One Piece coming up. I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.